Next question, Arnold asked, I tried to apply my citizenship application, but I mistakenly missed the selective service registration. Well, I'm really sorry about that, but thanks for bringing it up for a lot of people to know. The United States doesn't actively recruit and force people into the military, but they have a thing called the Selective Service Draft, which is when a U.S. person, whether a citizen, a green card holder, or even a person here illegally, the only people who don't have to register are people here on non-immigrant visas, like student visas. But you have to register between the age of 18 and 26. If you don't, there's issues, and I think it's going to crime. I haven't seen them enforce it. But the bigger issue for foreign nationals is if you don't do it, that's a good moral character issue for applying for U.S. citizenship. So it'll take either 3 to 5 more years after the age of 26, depending on how you got your green card, to pass before you could file for citizenship, and unfortunately it pops up. When you adjust status in the United States, most of the time, USCIS will automatically register you for the Selective Service Draft if you're between 18 and 26. But for those going through consular processing, getting their green cards through the embassy, they should give you a notification piece of paper reminding you to do this, but most of the time they don't. And so people, usually it's the children of people getting green cards, the children getting green cards with them. They come here, have no knowledge of this, and all of a sudden they're hit really hard by not doing this, and it delays their ability not only to become a citizen, but there's restrictions on getting like financial aid and college tuition, this and that, if you haven't signed up for the Selective Service registration. So it's something to be mindful of, and unfortunately that hits you. So I'm sorry to hear that, Arno, but sometimes they'll make exceptions, but talk with an immigration lawyer to see if you fall within any of them, or there's a time, so if you wait a certain amount of years, that's okay. We just have to count the days and the years to see what's going on with your case. But thank you for the question. I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.